pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my name is Jumper up a pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know I'm.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has a man, it's Achane. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. Throwing it again here. His running back hauls it in deep right. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Setting up a throw. His first pass falls incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Second and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Off the play fake. He's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on third and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots break the tie here in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Slot receiver headed left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 41. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get into the end zone there. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down carry for Achane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a New England first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Achane running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down run from Achane. He has the first inside the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Well, these top... Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To throw, Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A quick throw completed out to the left. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milton. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Throw left side, complete. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Put some heat on this deep ball. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears need only one to take the lead. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Milton to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Free inside the 30. Devon Achane. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Receiver in motion, headed right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Scott now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has the connection to Odunze. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Throwing it again here. He got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it yet again. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hall will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Second and 10 now. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Still sticking with the passing game. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Third and long for him here. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Pats will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Milton. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31.
From the 31. Pass caught by Odunze. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
To throw it on 1st down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing now, Milton. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Waddle now in motion right. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Working quickly here. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Throwing off the play fake here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Slot man motioned over. To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Second and 10 now. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's got Pierce.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 14. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They send a receiver in motion right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New England.
Milton now. Finds him on the slant. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep depth. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, and you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
Still sticking with the passing game. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's on the move. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. There he goes, right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the fourth. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down this. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now Milton to throw. Getting out to his left. Achane reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running back sent in motion. Milton back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running left, here's Achane. Room to run inside the 20. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Got to hurry this to the line. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, New England. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bears 34.
What is this?
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to take over after the interception.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us. No more, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.